Hey folks, good afternoon, 12:25. I really hope you enjoyed your weekend. I sure did. I had the opportunity to attend to this wonderful event, Thrilla on the Gorilla. This was a charity event hosted by several Weslaco community service members they came all together to do this barbecue cook-off. They grilled fajitas, they had chicken, they had charro beans. And let me tell you folks, if I could have taken off my belt, I would have, but I was wearing a dress. I really enjoyed attending this event. All of the money that was gathered from this wonderful fundraiser is going to go towards helping students getting new school supplies for this upcoming school year. So a very special thanks to the Weslaco community service members that invited me out yesterday. So thank you so much. Now let's look at current temperatures across the valley. 97 already in Rio Grande City, 94 in McAllen, and 95 in Harlingen. So another hot, humid day is expected for today. Highs will be reaching around 102 in Rio Grande City, 100 in McAllen. That heat index reaching up to 104. So what does heat index mean? This means that even though temperatures will be reaching about 98 degrees, it will be feeling like if it's 104 due to the humidity incoming into our valley, 90 degrees for South Padre Island. Now, looking at winds, currently we're seeing pretty light winds for the most part in Hidalgo County, 14 for Harlingen, and we're also seeing a little bit of some isolated activity close to Cameron County. Like we can see right here, Laguna Vista and areas close to Brownsville are seeing some precipitation move across their area. That was that same 20% rain chance we were expecting for today. Now for tomorrow, we're expecting similar conditions, a bit of activity mostly towards the coast. Now you cannot rule out an isolated storm along with those showers, and Hidalgo County won't be completely free of this rain. They're still under a 20% rain chance. Starr County, for the most part, should be remaining pretty dry, but overall, folks, for today, mostly everybody should be remaining dry for tomorrow as well, but some places will be getting a few showers, some isolated activity. Let's take a look at what that percentage looks like for the next couple of days. 24 today, 24 tomorrow. Isolated PM storms. Remember, this is mostly towards the coast, but you cannot rule out the rest of the valley completely. Starr County, for the most part, should be remaining dry at 10% for Wednesday. All of this due to that sea breeze pushing through our area. So let's take a look at what the Atlantic is looking like. The good news is everything seems to be quiet at the moment. No new tropical cyclones are expected during the next 5 days, but we're still seeing some activity over at the Pacific. We get a little closer to Honolulu, Hawaii, and my data was a little bit lagging a little bit there. But as we can see, Flossie will continue to move a little more westward, but fortunately, it seems like that center of that system will be dodging most of the state. Now, those bands of rain will still be impacting some areas, which could potentially cause some flooding, and we're, of course, going to be monitoring that throughout the next couple of days. Across the United States, temperatures in the 90s already here in the south. We're expecting for those temperatures to continue very similar throughout the next couple of days, and they will continue to increase in the triple digits up to the north in the 70s, a little more bearable up there. Florida in the 90s and the 80s. Let's take a look at what our day planner looks like for today. We're expecting those temperatures to still remain around 97 degrees by 3 p.m. Remember that isolated storms and showers are going to be present due to that sea breeze. 86 by tonight. For tonight, if you're expecting to go out or you work late, temperatures should be dipping around 79 degrees. Mostly clear early. Then we're going to see a little more cloud coverage building up later throughout the day. Winds coming in from the south-southeast from 5 to 10 miles per hour. If you're headed out to the coast, we're seeing that everything's pretty good right now. Remember, we have that rain chance for today. High temperatures reaching around 90 degrees. A low rip current risk at the moment. And for our next 7-day forecast, we're expecting those temperatures to remain in the 98-degree mark for today. Then we increase to 101 for Wednesday, 100 for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're still seeing similar conditions. So make sure to prepare for that heat that we're expecting throughout the next couple of days. That was a look at your first Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast. We'll be back in a few minutes.